First couple of steps made. And the timing. Oh, Sonder. Okay, this should be fine. Cat, hold on. No way do you win this. No shot. Good. KP unable to connect the shot that they would have wanted. And this is when Bob activates, right? It's that late mid lurk coming in. The split never seems to work, but the lurk certainly does. Now Bob's damage potential is off the charts. Already going to find Sonder around here. No real damage achieved. So there's one actually, not bad. And that's the headhunter now gone. Now Flowerful. Trying to stay around as long as they can, but yeah, this is a dangerous position to be in and decides to dip away. So pretty rightly decided. Now this is the bonus, so you're going to see the leftovers of the first 2 rounds. So 1 Bulldog, 3 Spectres, excuse me, and the Headhunter for Mel. So on the other side, you're looking for a clean round. Shopify Rebellion coming in with the rifles, light armor here and there. KP, for example, only on the 25. So you're looking to see what they can get out of this. Obviously, playing with the time as late as they want, see if anyone's willing to overextend. Any freebies given at the beginning. Nothing really garnered just yet, and it looks like a very similar scene to what we noted before.
Yeah, pistol round though. Cloud9 weren't able to get the spike down on their initial hit. Shopify were absolutely ready for it. A little bit more cautious this time is Cloud9. They're not fully committing. They want to buy Bob some time. She does hear that chamber trip right now.
Yeah, notes that, but it's Flowerful composure. Kept Laurie overwhelmed, so now...
Oh, the flank
issues beginning. Alexis with the punish on towards Sonder and a rifle recovered. Jazzy still up towards Nest as well. Takes a little bit of a peek out. Doesn't know anyone, but it's a flank. And it's Benny. Vandal to hand. Has to steal away this round. And Bob completely unawares. Gets dealt with. Gives away the position, but that's irrelevant to outcome now. 10 seconds. Alexis punishing KP and a safe plant garnered. Backside done. And now the problem for Benny starts, but a brilliant shot towards Alexis and a 1v1. What more can Benny do? The swing out. Jazzy trying to be confident about it. Only a Bulldog still to play with. Not finding the upgrade just yet. Not wanting to, apparently. But a tap on the spike for Benita. Going hunting. Around the world they go, and it's all about timing. Dipping up towards the top side. Still spotting nothing. Gonna find too much, but it will at least facilitate this push back through, and they're trying to be quick about it. But how much more can Bob do? A second, maybe a third not to be. KP, the one to finally stop the roll here. But by now, the site's already lost. C9 may lose the fight in middle eventually, but by now they've won the side out itself. Laurie with a quick trade brings it back down, still to a favorable scenario for C9 White, but KP and Laurie, Rez is online. Still a chance at this.
Rez is going to go through, and oh, Mel was ready for it, but a couple of whiff shots. Cat is quick on her heels for the trade.
The HP is low, though. This is not safe yet for C9 White by any means. Benita and KP still have a very high chance of doing some damage, but Jazzy instantly finds
spike down.
This is when the game can really start to power up against you. Lovely shot from Laurie. Wow. Fantastic. And a force of Rez to come out as well. So,
towards this B main, they definitely want the control back, and that's enough. Flowerful, she doesn't want anything to do with it.
Rightly so. Saw enough, potentially 2-3 players, but Bob's position is what worries me. I don't know if they've just been spotted. Might have been seen there, just dipping back through. Yeah, it looks like Sonder's aware of it. Bob gets to keep her life at this point. Still gonna get one. Still one, but that's gonna be a Vandal found for KP. No armor at all, not even light armor here, but it's gonna be a pop of the ult as well. Cat gonna get the tag towards Laurie. No, just a shot in the dark. Didn't quite find KP, but it was close enough. But the spike is down. You're going to look on that hero rifle on KP here. Benita's flank could be a nuisance, but it's only a classic. It's very hard to bring that to fruition. Mel already going to find Laurie. KP's full, and it's Mel just lighting up the feed. Flapple sticking around on this. You're going to have the Hunter's Fury pop. Oh, Mel with a shorty. Come on, dude. Great trades, though. Honda does go down in the end. Cloud9 can still carry on the way they want, but Laurie is holding them back in middle. Rez is there, so back up to 3 standing. And the pressure is starting to mount. You can already see that wrap coming in from Benita as well, taking the space back towards B long, and now allowing the other 2 players, KP and Laurie, to sit towards that A site. So a correct read, and Benny taking the space is essential. And especially with Mel down, that little alarm system that's holding spawn is gone. So Benita's flank is even more potent now.
Yeah, Katsumi's recon's got to give the information that Cloud9 need, but it doesn't ping. Laurie's able to find the one. She does get immediately traded out. But that flank, oh. Did they get it?
I think they've got the plant here. Yeah, they absolutely did have the plant as well to boot, but Alexis found Benita just before the time. The spike going down, but a little unfortunate. I feel as though they could have kept that composure a little better for, Shopify Rebellion, but maybe it's all hindsight, right? Like, I can't be a hindsight Andy about this, but man, that felt close. That felt like, you know, Benny's flank was perfect. If they just held the site a little longer, that could have been something, but Cloud9 White now starting to really spiral into this game. You already got 7k sitting towards Jazzy. You're gonna have the ults kind of being rebuilt back up now. They just invested a fair few Mel's, I think, and Alexis is both now being burnt, Katsumi's as well. So the cycle now sitting a little bit more favorably towards Shopify Rebellion. As you just noted there, audio-wise, Flowerful going to invest the tour de force and post up towards that A site.
Yeah, Flowerful starting off the round anti does not hear the kill flash, so she's posted and Mel so aware, gives a nice little jump spot, and she doesn't want to give Flowerful that opportunity again. But Shopify, they've been doing a really good job at getting this B main control. Sonder, Bucky in hand. If Mel's not careful, oh, this could be dangerous.
Certainly could be. How aware is Mel? Do you clear this corner? You absolutely do, but Sonder there with the Bucky. Connecting very nicely. Big information garnered. A quick play up towards Kitchen 2. You are going to still see the trap in place, so Bob's position will be noted. KP even getting the shock dart towards Jazzy as well. This is just a blender in middle. Bob's broken through, though. Still standing and still fighting. Somehow this is still looking possible, and the Viper's Pit going to go in. Tries to facilitate the cross, going to get that spike back on through, and the B site is vulnerable. It's ready for a plant. They've actually made something out of nothing here. How does the cross get dealt with? They still haven't got that spike to safety yet. Bob needs to stay on duty. And a missed shot, but Alexis quick to the case. KP's gone down. 20 seconds now on threats on either side. Flowerful still with the ult, still looking deadly. And then the flank from Sonder. The timing is perfect, but Bob is better. 3 kills. The bodyguard on duty. Flowerful, how much more can you bring us here? That's Bob gone. The headhunter dead. And now Flowerful the 1v1 3 players.
She's got an inkling though. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Bob's a turret. Bob is a turret. Straight up turret behavior. I don't even know what to make of this. Impeccable play. There were 3 players post issues. Now for Shopify Rebellion, it's got to start pretty soon in my books. It has to start a while ago, and that's the punish we were looking for. But I'm also looking towards Flowerful. Do they get noted? Do they get forced away?
That's a nice equalizer. And okay, Flowerful, Jazzykins right now is 1 away, 2 away from her ultimate. The order
being shown though. Shopify Rebellion sitting a little bit deeper here. And there's the owl drone going to go through too. Going to spot plenty. This is very telling, but it's not in, you know, the clear just yet. Lovely reposition. And Shopify Rebellion keep them. Are they doing a... We call it a triddle, a triple middle.
Okay,
me and Hyper, and the triddle works. Yeah, the triddle works every time. Look at that, Bob punished. And it looks like part of the protocol list now, right? This looks like something that Shopify Rebellion... Now, obviously, something you'd love to see happen would be just like, yeah, absolutely. Just get Bob every round, and it's probably way more likely we win. But this time it's achieved with a big investment of 3 players down mid.
Yeah, but Cloud9... Okay, I said it last round. This round, they've got to go for the res, surely. Either they're going to bait it with Mel, making it look like they're going to go for it, or it's going to be so tough to get the spike down here without Bob's wall.
Okay, that's not great. Flowerful being punished removes the player who's kind of anchoring that B site a little. Rez now comes in, and you've just seen the player in the middle get taken back. Wall goes up, knife comes in, and the plant should be next on the docket. Looks like Jazzykins is the one to get that building.
Take it out. Sonder's going to go in and invest the KO ultimate as well. Try to buy enough time for her squad to catch up, but Bob is not good for it. A quick turnaround and an adjustment coming up for Sonder, and that makes things almost possible. Benita also on the flank.
Great shot, Cat gone down. Okay, we're getting there. Hey, it's working out. We're down to 2 apiece. Mel's still alive, and I'm worried. Benita, though, 30 HP. Can they apply the pressure towards Yellow? In the meantime, they're going to try and close the gap, but Mel's still swinging. And there it is. Invest on the first. That should give them a good gateway towards the site, and actually a little bit of a problem now starting to begin on the other side. But it's Sonder to deny Alexis, and the rest looking a little unlikely. Cat trying to connect. Doesn't quite get what they want either, but Jazzykins in the meantime going to start pressuring towards Yellow, and the wrap comes in, and Mel shreds Benita, but a quick trade for Sonder, who is being the anchor point on this site. No one is passing go. And while all this happened, Bob has explored A and noted Jazzykins going to try and keep them present, keep them distracted, keep them away from the actual goal. And Jazzykins found Sonder, and once again, Sonder did so much Remind yourself of that. Oh, Bob, you
Aye,
absolute weasel. Weasel behavior.
At this point, she's got to be able to try to get some confidence kills for herself. CLOUD9. That's going to be a problem for Sonder. She just barely makes it out, but this bait, this misdirection, Flowerful, she's able to capitalize off it, but she only gets the one.
Okay, oh, in the clear. Cat still had the utility to invest. 2 more players here, though. Shopify Rebellion are in the right place with a swing from yellow. Oh, Laurie's looking for it. There it is. Lovely shot as well. It was an operator, certainly not, but making it look like just like, oh, it would be nice to have. No, they absolutely need it. And Mel is getting a little fruity with this. Gonna already get posted up towards Nest. Has to eventually dip away, but early damage done. And already setting up Alexis.
So much info.
They have no idea. They have no idea.
And that was 3
Why would you
pings.
expect a second?
Alexis. She saw all 3 players pinging, and this drone might be it for Alexis, though. If it finds her, oh, she's dodging it.
It won't look. Oh, no, it's going to be just death from above. Alexis makes light work of KP, and they get to fall away and keep their life. Down to 24, but still standing. It's going to be Bob to deal with the pressure on the other side, though. Does get caught, does get suppressed, so they will know that Bob is around. Doesn't want to play by standard yellow position, see if they can swing, maybe. Find the fire. They do! Loves Divine! Bob is just immovable. Finally caught off by Benita, but damage achieved. Player advantage for CLOUD9 in a 3v2. Flowerful and Benny, what more can you do here? 35 seconds, a tap on the spike, trying to draw the players, see if they can even this up a little. And it goes the wrong way.
Could certainly help in this post. Oh, tap it. Wait.
Yeah. Gonna make a go of things. It's the B site. No one playing actively towards it this time.
Spike should be able to go down. A very aggressive wall this time coming out for Lori in a different plant. But we've seen CLOUD9 in these scenarios before so many times. They're completely okay with this retake.
This thing is going to be pretty nasty on this range, though, so maybe it could have some value. I kind of like the setup. Yeah, Laurie's going to find Alexis. You get the support coming in from a little further away. A lot of danger coming through. I'm looking at Benita on that lurk in middle. It looks like Mel's very aware of the possibility, but they don't fight alone. That's a great swing from Laurie again. This is a really good round from Laurie. I can't stress that enough. And it might be just enough to tip the scales. Bob very refined on the first, the second as well. That's 3rd overall.
And now it's be safer than sorry. Goes with the Sheriff in half armor. I doubt she invests into this one, and Mel gets pushed off.
Okay. Now, through the motions we go. A site is the eventual goal. Should be, I don't want to say clean enough. There's always danger with shorties, sheriffs, but the pieces
damage.
and the combination of utility is great. That
Remaining flashes used. Great dart coming out for Shopify. Gonna get several pings, and that's the go button. Exactly what Shopify needed. Alexis does do a lot of work, but she finally gets taken out.
This was good. This they keep 3 alive. I'm okay with this. So Wall's gonna go in, one's gonna come out, and Jazzykins did only have that shorty, so not gonna really get the play in that they'd want, I can imagine. Up with the sheriff though. Plenty of util. Anyone noted early? No, nothing towards Maze. Nothing on top of 410. Bob just trying to clear back through. Jazzy did just find KP. Hold on, if this shot comes in, it's game back on. 1 more bullet to play with, and that's it. No.
These are the exact angles that she loves to take. That knife doesn't land. Oh, it does. Oh, no!
Stuck on the angle and swung on by Sonder. The site now being thought for. Jazzykins, how much can a singular player do here? Does have some support on the way, but it's too little too late. Benita already slicing through middle. And the rotations weren't in at all. Bob quickly makes it through middle. Big trade for Benita. Now Cat. Just outside of the knife. Bob forced off the angle. And this should be a somewhat comfortable plant.
Do they clear Benita?
Benny is really going for that Rat King title now. Oh, the ponytail. As ever, dangerous. Trying to make anything happen beyond that. That'd be very tricky. Lovely flash. See the damage, and Bob makes the most of it. Flowerful goes down. Any more would be a problem, and I would be very surprised if that happens. No, good work from Shopify Rebellion. Could be enough to change the outcome of the entire round. That one pick is massive. They're going to force the investment of the ult as well. Now issues aplenty. Mel again still dealing damage and tees up Jazzykins perfectly. No one cleared them. And just down a KP. A 1v4. Sonda could be res, but unlikely to have the time to do so, so KP needs to fight. And it's an unfavorable one, but makes something of it. Makes a damn good go of it. That's 3. Needs a whole lot more still, though. Up towards the top, spots out another. Quick moves. Goes for 4 on the back, and they've got it. No! And that rattle through the map. And there it is, the first fight. This is dangerous. Mel had to get out of there before that knife hit. Tried to go for something aggressive at the start, but gets warded back. Deeper angles now garnered. Looking towards Belt. The timing just right. Mel double dips towards it. Finds Flower. And the follow-up towards Sonda. Mel.
It's tough to have to clear this, and she doesn't. She doesn't clear it. Bob is going to get a freebie. And that's it. Spike is down.
Yeah, it's fizzled down to nothing. Formalities now. KP did a damn good go of it.
Set up. Early drone coming out. If Alexis gets tagged, things can get tricky.
Oh, and look at the amount of tags that have come through as well. Plenty of targets. And Mel making light work of 2 of them again. Mel is just flexing now. Looking so deadly at this. They're down to 3. All 3 have ults. They have means. They have capability, but and they bring it to bear. Finally, Mel goes down. Finally, there's a chance. And you're right, the res is ready. Do they go for it?
Are they going to bait Mel?
I mean, look, means to an end, man. Means to an end.
You do what you gotta do, but they decide they're gonna wait it out. They won't send Mel into the deep end of the pool.
Maybe they're too deep to res.
Yeah.
They're gonna wall for it? Look at that. What a teammate. What a teammate. Damn, Jazzykins. What a player. And oh my god, you're lucky to be alive. Holy. And this does feel like it's an uphill struggle, but Benny's gonna make the first goal. Who's waiting in the mid, lurking in middle. Ult comes in, and sadly goes down Benny. It's Flowerful left, a 1v4. This will be 2-0 to Cloud9 White with the next kill that comes in if it's on Flowerful. The attempt on the cross, the knife comes in, it's all adding up. The spike not even...